Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in on tonight's show. Shout out to a couple people really quick. Shout out to Dela Rodriguez. Shout out to Krista Rosas, Bobby Stanton. Shout out to Evie, No Pasty Pasta. Krista Rosas again. Sas Colorides. Shout out to Vanessa Caballero, Leanne Albury, Omar Luna, good one of our old followers on the page. But anyway, guys, so I got a special guest today. I have my wife, and we've been testing some technical stuff here. I got her a webcam. Yeah. So, guys, really quick, welcome my wife, Karla. Let's see if you can. The audio might be. I was trying to sync the audio right now, but hopefully you can hear her okay. You might hear some reverb because there's a microphone on her end, and then this microphone picks up everything. So there might be twice the audio. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully we'll try to let me know how's the audio. ¿Me escuchas bien tú, Kala?
Sí, porque aquí te tengo.
Alright, guys, so let me know if you're able to hear.
No, es que sabes que yo no estoy viendo lo que te estás viendo, está retrasado.
No, pero... Ah, sí, cierto.
Sí, yo no veo lo que tú ves.
No, pero puedes poner en los comentarios.
Ah, bueno, o sea, los comentarios pues también están retrasados.
Okay, so guys, let me know if you're able to hear my wife okay, and of course me, shout out to Filipiner. Shout out to a silent viewer. Hello, we don't know who that is, but silent viewer. But anyway, hopefully the audio is okay. You should be able to hear my wife okay. So guys, thank you guys for joining me. We have a couple topics to talk about, and then anyway, as we go, we'll kind of play it by ear. It's our first time that my wife kind of joins me on the show. Well, she's done other times that she's been on here. So anyway, so it was a bit of I had to test the audio, I had to test the camera, we had to test the background, and I don't know, you guys know.
Es que está retrasado, de verdad.
No, pero puedes ver los comentarios, ¿no?
Los comentarios sí los veo, pero yo me veo.
Sí,
no,
yo también
no
veo.
me veo lo que yo estoy haciendo, vaya.
Sí,
Está retrasado.
bueno, pero no te enfoques en lo que tú ves de ti mismo.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So pretty cool. We'll mess around more with the features, but anyway, shout out to all of our supporters as well. They'll be joining short. Shout out to Danny Villarreal, Shelly Salazar, Phil McCracken, Diana Campos. And guys, do us a favor. Please give us a like if you want. If you want to give us a thumbs down, that's okay. I won't find out if it's you. But anyway, couple topics, guys. So my wife's kind of gonna be helping me read a lot of the comments, because a lot of times I've noticed, and shout out to Stephanie Overweight. A lot of times my wife's telling me, Frank, it's because all these people are typing and you don't read the comments. So I told my wife, well, you know what? Like, you're always,
soy la voz del pueblo.
yeah. My wife is always like,
And the voice.
Yeah.
Sería en inglés.
the voice of the people.
The voice of the people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my wife's always telling me, Frank, why don't you read the comments? Like, well, I can't. There's too many comments. So I tell
Oye, estaba comentando y me sale slow mode y sound.
Okay.
Why? No, porque no estoy subscribed.
No, lo que pasa es que si pongo los comentarios que estén en tiempo real, va a salir muchos comentarios. Lo puedo poner para que escriban bien, ¿sí me entiendes?
Ah, ok.
¿Cómo tú
No,
quieres?
pero aparte no estoy subscribed.
No, eso no tiene nada que ver.
Ah, ok.
Pero, ¿quieres que los ponga normal? Well, we'll just leave it as is, guys.
O sea, solo que no puedes comentar muchas veces. ¿O
Sí,
qué
porque
tal?
lo que pasa es que si quito ese modo, va a estar bastantes o sea, ellos no tienen un límite si le quito el modo. Como está ahorita el modo, hay un límite para que podamos ver los comentarios. Ok. Alright, shout out to Juanita Garcia, Rosie Reyes, Michelle Armendariz, Marcus Canales. Anyway, so guys, as you can tell, we have my wife, and but we got the audio working, we got the video working, so pretty cool feature. And just testing some stuff out little by little. Let's see. Okay.
No.
All right. So guys, here's I guess we'll jump in to what happened last night. I already kind of talked about it, but my wife's like, well, we should talk about the car crash. Like, I already talked about it, but ¿tú quieres decir lo que pasó?
De que del...
Oh, shout out to Ruby Moreno. Shout out to Ruby Moreno. Says, Frank, I ended my live and I encourage everybody to come watch your live. Appreciate it, Ruby. Appreciate it.
Pero no tiene que terminar.
Yeah, you don't have to finish, but if you did it because...
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, pero...
Thank you very much, Ruby. Shout out to Rosendo de la Colina.
De hecho, yo por eso vine a ver tu show, porque estaba viendo el de Jaime y luego vine para...
Yeah, María Guerrero dice, tu esposa no habla inglés, habla español y habla portugués también. So, just FYI. I mean, if you wanted to know. Shout out to Carmen Adams, it was her birthday this week. So, anyway, let's see. So anyway, guys, let's talk about the car crash. Karla, ¿qué pasó en el choque? Dinos la versión tuya. What happened yesterday?
¿Qué pasó? Pues íbamos, como ya todo el mundo sabe, íbamos de nada más como tipo camping, o no sé, con los niños, porque realmente las veces que habíamos ido a la casa había seguido con el realtor o con el, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo dijimos la otra vez? ¿Relator o quién estaba diciendo?
Oh, yeah, somebody was saying that the word realtor is pronounced realtor, but it's realtor. But anyway.
Ok, y obviamente estábamos en el freeway y Francisco estaba comentando de sus favoritos ice cream flavors y después empezó a contar acerca de un día antes que había tomado una cerveza
Y que hice mucha pipí.
Sí, no, y ojalá alguien lo tuviera grabado esa parte del video donde comenzó a decir incoherencias como que había hecho mucha pipí, o sea que ok, bueno, whatever. Y dijo sí, que me tomé que había hecho mucho pipí, que se había tomado la cerveza de 24 onzas y que no entendía por qué le había pasado eso. Y yo le dije, hey, también te comiste un snow cone. Y eso fue todo. Eso fue lo que es esa parte de la grabación. Digo, si por ahí tienen la parte donde él dice 24, ¿cómo?
24 ounce.
24, ajá, de la cerveza y del snow cone, también si le pueden, no creo que nada más hayan grabado esa partecita, si le pueden dar un poquito para atrás, es donde él está diciendo que un día antes, de hecho está en su Facebook, en los posts de un día antes, donde él estaba diciendo que se había tomado eso y que había tenido esa situación, que había hecho como un galón de pipí y que no sabía por qué, pero realmente fue eso, un día antes pasó eso. Pero después él ayer lo estaba comentando, y justamente cuando lo estaba comentando, y que yo digo, y también, porque yo en ningún momento estoy diciendo, hey, no digas que te tomaste eso, no, o sea, estábamos hablando de un día anterior, y le dije, y también una snow cone. Le dije también una snow cone, o sea, toma eso en cuenta para saber por qué hiciste un galón de pipí. Y ya, no, el tipo nos pegó, ya nos orillamos, nos dio su información. No sé si te pidió su información, te pidió también a ti.
No, a mí no me pidió información. Porque, no, a mí no me pidió nada.
Ah, ok, bueno, no sé. No recuerdo, porque primero es que era exactamente en la parte del freeway que, bueno, está súper transitado, era peligroso. Y ya lo que queríamos era irnos, y aparte ya era tarde. Y teníamos hambre aparte. Queríamos cenar algo. Y ya, fue todo. Nos pegó, gracias a Dios, porque fue del lado que iba Gael. Y gracias a Dios, no pasó nada. Gracias a Dios, o sea, todo estaba muy bien. Y ya hablamos al seguro, todo normal.
Es que estaban diciendo que estaba tomado.
Sí, pero la cuestión es...
que estaba tomado, o sea,
sí,
que ya...
sí. Pero digo, la cuestión es que tú estabas hablando de un día anterior.
Sí, pero dicen que yo estaba tomando mientras que estaba conduciendo. That I was drinking and driving.
Francisco siempre que hace eso y ustedes lo ven, va y se compra una cerveza y se viene aquí a la casa y se la toma. Pero no es idiota para estar tomando ni manejando, ni mucho menos.
Yeah.
Aparte teníamos a los dos niños y ya nos íbamos a la casa, o sea, íbamos de novedosos porque realmente creo que ayer solamente se nos ocurrió de último momento y muy apenas agarré unas servilletas, papel de baño, unos colchones que teníamos y ya, nos quisimos ir y ya, eso es todo.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. I mean, y'all see me when I make videos. I get beer, but I never buy a beer and drink while I'm driving. Like I'll buy the beer and then I'll come home and drink it. But you know, there's always haters who are trying to, you know, with bad credit, trying to have some credibility. Like they have no credit, you know. Anyway.
Sí, dijiste eso. De hecho dijiste esa tontería que dijo ese de you had to drain the lizard. Ya hasta yo te estaba diciendo, Frank, ¿por qué te ocurre eso? ¿No te acuerdas? Que hasta te regañé ayer porque dijiste eso. Que habías tenido que drain the lizard y no sé qué tantas incoherencias estabas diciendo ayer.
Yeah, I had to drain the lizard yesterday, and that's what I was talking about. And then was while I was talking about draining the lizard, that's when the car clipped me. But that's all it was, guys.
Pero aparte es algo importante de todo, ni siquiera es el carro. O sea, lo importante realmente nada más era que los niños estaban bien y que todos estábamos bien, porque a veces puede parecer un choque muy pequeño, pero realmente te golpeó o algo, pero bueno, fue algo relativamente pequeño. Aún así obviamente queremos que nos paguen, porque pues no lo queremos pagar nosotros.
Yeah.
Pero no creo que hay problema porque él tenía seguro, nosotros también, entonces todo estaba en orden.
Yeah, I'm never gonna try to screw anybody over. So obviously they clipped us. It was their fault. I called their insurance. They're investigating it, and uh, and anyways, it's my mother-in-law. She always calls my wife all the time. But anyway, moving on, guys. Moving on, real quick. As my wife was saying, the most important thing is that we're safe, and most important the kids. Obviously they're small. My daughter's 5, guy's only 11, and they were in the back seat. So, and the way they hit us, I mean, it could have kind of, I mean, nothing happened, but it could have been much, much, much worse because they hit us right on the edge of the tire. So the car could have definitely, kind of like when the cops are chasing the bad guys, and they do that pit maneuver, and then the car kind of goes. That could have happened, but luckily it didn't. Anyway, so next topic. Anyway, my wife wanted me to bring this up about Will Smith. So I have a quick picture of him. So let me see. ¿Qué es lo que quieres que hablara de Will?
No, nada, o sea, de lo que ha pasado en la semana, de las declaraciones que había dado Will Smith, de la disculpa que dio después, todo. Y al final, bueno, no sé, o sea, tú sigues pensando lo mismo, o sea, tú sigues pensando que él hizo bien, o que los dos hicieron mal, porque quizás puedes tener otra opinión diferente, al menos yo creo que sí ahora que ya lo veo mejor, creo que sí los dos tuvieron culpa, o sea, sí hubo violencia de las dos partes, es, y pero sí está raro, ¿no? O sea, que si ya hay un script y todo, también creo que tú debes de ser lo suficientemente maduro como para saber si lo quieres decir, o sea, te puedes negar también a decirlo, ¿no? Pienso yo, o sea, puedes dar tu por si Chris Rock pudo haber dicho, ¿no? Pienso, o sea, no sé, no creo que sea como que obligatorio de que lo tuviera que haber dicho.
Yeah, my personal opinion, guys, is I mean, these guys are professionals. When we talked about this last week, I didn't know what was going on. I had only posted the slap because that is what happened in real time. We were, I had the live video going on with y'all, and then Chris Rock basically Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. But now that it's been a week, it's been a whole 7 days, right, since the event occurred. And at the end of the day, no matter what is said to you, you have to have some, I don't know, some restraint to allow words to affect you that way, to try to hit somebody, like why. And I mean, you're in a you're on live TV, right? You're on live TV, and you're a recognized actor that has so many years of, you have so many, people know you they know Will Smith from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, from all these other movies, from the 4th of July, Independence Day. I mean, so he's a recognized actor. So why would you allow somebody to get the best of you by words? Because we don't know if Chris Rock may have said it because he was just being funny, or was he reading something on screen? And
Yo
then
creo que lo repasan, ¿no? O sea, yo creo que sí tiene que él haber leído antes qué era lo que iba a decir. No creo que nada más sea que lo está leyendo sin saber qué onda. O sea, creo que sí lo pudo haber evitado, pero aparte, o sea, según ya tenían o sea, ellos ya habían tenido diferencias, ¿no? O sea, ya habían tenido como que algunos problemas.
no
O
sé.
sea, creo que los dos están mal. O sea, no creo que está bien ni Will Smith, pero tampoco no lo puedes juzgar porque no sabes cómo vas a reaccionar en el momento. O sea, ahorita todos podemos decir, ay, no, si yo hubiera hecho tal cosa, yo hubiera agarrado a mi esposa y me salgo del lugar, o lo que sea. Y eso creo que hubiera sido lo más inteligente, agarrarla y salirse, aunque él hubiera ganado, pero nadie sabe, ¿no? O sea, sí, él se ríe, pero cuando voltea a ver a su esposa y ve que realmente le dolió, creo que también, o sea, es un tanto justificado la reacción de él, pero también es violencia, también fue violencia de Chris Rock, o sea, violencia en lo que en saber que ella había estado pasando por ese proceso, o sea, de la esposa. O sea, creo que es de las dos partes, porque a veces no te tienen que insultar para dañarte, intentar dañarte, o sea, pueden disfrazarlo, pero, o sea, no creo que lo hizo con la intención de dañarla, pero sí sabía lo que estaba diciendo, porque pues todo el mundo sabía que ella estaba pasando por ese proceso. O sea, yo creo que es 50-50.
Guys, I made a poll really quick. My personal opinion is Will Smith should have just sat down, talked over with Chris Rock afterwards. If they wanted to dish it out after the Oscars, they could have done that. But violence is never okay, guys. I've always said it. Violence is never okay. People should never hit anybody. Violence is never the answer to anything.
Pero,
unless you're defending yourself.
No, mira, por decir, alguien está diciendo, ese de RJ dice, it's okay to live with Jada, but don't talk about her.
Oh, sí sabes por qué, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí, porque había pasado una situación, pero eso no tiene nada que ver, o sea, para mí, o sea, yo respeto la opinión de esta persona, pero digo, ¿eso qué tiene que ver? O sea, eso ya pasó, ellos ya están bien, entonces, o sea, eso es algo aparte. Esto es algo que pasó la semana pasada y que los dos reaccionaron mal. Pero sí, como dijo también, creo que Liz, los de los Oscars estaban felices, o sea, porque tenían un pésimo, rating y claro, pasó lo de Will Smith y también fue triste, porque por si también estuvo lo del homenaje de lo del padrino y les valió literalmente nada, o sea, bye.
Yeah, I do agree with Liz that the Oscars are kind of they're kind of okay that it happened because guys, last week on Sunday I didn't even know there was the Oscars. That's how. Like, I remember as a kid, I used to watch the Oscars and all these nominations. It used to be a big thing in Hollywood. Well, obviously, I'm not an actor, so... But it used to be a big thing. People would watch the Oscars all the time, and then the next day on the news, it would be like, okay, so-and-so won the Oscar for, Best Director, for Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Music, and like, people would watch it. But last week, guys, honestly, I didn't even know that the Oscars were going on. So when they were telling me, Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock, I mean, nobody was watching that thing. So, anyway, but at the end of the day, guys, violence is never the answer. You should never hit somebody just because. If you're having to defend yourself, that's a different story, of course. But, moving on from this stuff.
Ahí está diciendo algo. It's not the first time he's made fun of her. No sé. No sé la verdad. Que no vuelva a hablar de ella y punto. Sí, tenía. Sí, pero eso ya pasó. O sea, eso ya es si a Will Smith le dolió tanto, o ella, o pasaron esa situación. Pues eso, o sea, y si se hizo público, lo hicieron público, lo que sea, eso ya pasó, o sea.
Really quick, Tumble. Guys, really quick, in answering, there's some people in reference to you know who, people that have bad credit. In reference, Tumbleweed says, Frank, I would like to ask you a serious question in retrospect. Do you think you could have handled the OM situation different? Do you feel you truly had no other option? Obviously, there's certain things that I can only mention because the matter is still being investigated. The only thing I can tell you is that I had to defend myself. I do wish that things were different. Honestly, I just wish she didn't. I honestly feel that she didn't have to show up to the house. Let's just be honest. Nobody needed to drive 5 hours out of the way to come harass anybody.
Pero aparte, o sea, es lo que digo, como por decir ahorita lo de Will Smith, todos opinamos que es lo mejor que le hubiera hecho, ¿no? Pero nosotros no somos Will Smith. O sea, y nadie sabe qué es lo que él ha visto quizás pasar a su esposa, porque aunque sea una tontería y hay cosas más importantes que el cabello de una persona, lamentablemente para las mujeres nuestro cabello es algo pues importante, ¿verdad? Quieras o no, es superficial, sí es superficial, pero bueno, es algo que no sé, quizás para ella ha sido fuerte eso. Bueno, no quizás, tan solo su hija lo hizo también, ¿no? Se rapó para no sé, para estar en empatía o con su mamá. Pero nadie podemos saber, todo el mundo hablamos y decimos, pero realmente nadie sabemos qué es lo que debíamos hecho. Yo también me arrepiento quizás de ese día de no haber actuado diferente desde un principio, pero bueno, ya no puedo cambiarlo. Ay, no puedo ver lo que dije, es que de allá sí lo pude ver.
No, porque
cuando borran un mensaje.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, moving on, guys, moving on. So, let's read the official results of our poll. So the results are just in, guys. The results are in. Whose fault was it? The majority of you, 68%, says that Will Smith is at fault for slapping the crap out of Chris Rock. 72 personas votaron y la mayor parte sí culparon a Will Smith por él tener la culpa de darle el golpe a Chris Rock. So anyway, so guys, next topic. I don't know if you guys saw in the news that Bruce Willis is retiring from acting. So my understanding is it's something that I don't know. I haven't seen him make any new movies anymore. But my understanding is like now he's officially called it quits. It's been mentioned that he has a syndrome or a disease or some disorder. I don't know what it is called aphasia. I've never heard of this, so this is new to me. But aphasia, according to HopkinsMedicine.org, it says aphasia is a language disorder caused by damage in a specific area of the brain that controls language, expression, and comprehension. Aphasia leaves a person unable to communicate effectively with others. So yeah, it's a sad thing. Bruce Willis is, how old is he now? He's 67 years old, so he's still not. I mean, he's obviously he's old, but I mean, he still would have plenty of years. But it's unfortunate, you know. He's stepping down, and hopefully he can live out the rest of his years a lot better. So.
¿Cuál fue la última película de Will Smith, de Bruce Willis?
La última película. Let's see, guys. Let me see when the last movie was made. Last movie was in. Let's see. When was his last movie? So I think there's a last. It says Fortress 2 marks Bruce Willis' third movie of 2022. I don't know. I haven't really seen anything that he's been making lately. But
no sé, pero en esa foto se ve súper guapo.
Sí, sabes que hago quedar pelón, man.
Ok. Tengo problema con eso.
Yeah. Anyway. So, guys, moving on to our next topic. Let me see. What's our next topic is... And this is actually our topic of the night. So, guys, next topic of the night is... Well, it was 27 years that Selena that has passed away. And I have this picture because this is going to go and lead us to our topic of the night, right? So, Selena, she was 25 or something like that when...
20? No, 23.
Oh, she was 23 years old. Let's see. Selena age. She was 23 years old, guys. She would have been... I don't know. Well, okay. So her birthday is April 16th. So it's she was almost 24 years old when she died. And of course, we all know Yolanda Saldivar. She became jealous for who knows what reason. It was because of money. You know.
Otros decían que tenían una relación, ¿no? Que creo que estaba enamorada de ella.
Oh yeah, okay.
Era otra versión.
So
¿no?
so some people are saying that she actually fell in love with Selena. I don't know. Obviously, you know, it was jealousy, it was hate, it was envy, it was, I mean, it was just all those things. But
a ver, pausa. Porque
pause.
Está diciendo alguien.
Time out.
No, dice, bueno, no leí otros comentarios, pero dice, it's all topics, Liz. Bueno, lo de Will Smith fue la semana pasada. Lo de Bruce Willis acaba de ser esta semana. Y lo de Selena, como le digan, fue su aniversario luctuoso esta semana. Y aparte son temas que todo el mundo ha hablado y de Selena todo el mundo habla año tras año, tras año, tras año, tras año.
Yeah.
Y los otros dos fueron esta semana. Pero bueno, está bien, cada quien tiene su opinión.
Yeah.
Nada más estoy diciendo que realmente pasaron esta
Yeah,
semana.
and these might be old topics, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, here's the thing. If you don't like it, just hit the end video, close the tab, go like this to your phone. All you have to do is you're watching. Vámonos, close it. It's not a big deal. Anyway, I want to thank our moderators, Natalie.
Pero mira, está bien, o sea, debes aceptar. O sea, si alguien piensa eso, ok, bueno, X, o sea.
Por eso. No, si no.
O sea, no de que, ay, corriendo, o sea.
No les estoy corriendo, más que si no, if somebody doesn't like the video, they could just hit the mute button until we talk about a new topic. Or they can close, you know.
O inclusive, si tienes un buen, también una historia o algo, te pueden mandar mensaje, ¿no? Y decir, oye, está padre hablar de tal cosa.
Yeah. If you have anything better, guys, send me a message and we can definitely discuss it. Or why don't you comment something and then we can read it and then we might be able to talk about that. Anyway, but yeah, Selena, because they're trying to distract me. Por eso estás aquí, porque no me distraigan.
Creo que está peor que te distraigo más.
Anyway, so guys, obviously Yolanda Saldívar, she betrayed her best friend. She was getting paid well. She was in charge of her fan club, and you got I have this picture. This is a famous meme that came out in Selena the movie that was played by Jennifer Lopez in that 1998 film. I'm not sure the year that it came out, but there was a line from this is not the real Yolanda Saldívar. This is just the actress that played Yolanda Saldívar. And where they were trying to find the money, she said, I don't know where it is, but I'm going to find it. And a lot of people, you know, guys, there's a lot of people that hated this lady. Like, she was just acting, you know, she was just acting, and they literally hated this lady. Because, I mean, obviously there's a lot of Selena fans out there. And, I mean, even though she was just playing the part of Yolanda Saldívar, they really hated her. Big time. But anyway.
Pobre mujer, pero. Ay, no, o sea, qué mala suerte, pero se parece, ¿no? Se parece a la verdadera.
Oh, there was a topic really quick. Somebody asked a question off to Jazz. I'm gonna say that your name's Jasmine. Really quick says Frank. What certification are you studying? My husband just passed his CISP and is studying for his CISA. Let me see. I know this is a certified information systems security professional. I want to say your husband may probably have more certifications than me because I'm studying for the security plus, and that one might be higher. I'm not sure what the ranking is, but if, I know the CISP is something information security professional, so he probably already has that security plus. That's actually what I want to get, but we can talk more about that if you like. You can send me a message. I have a good job right now, but you know. Try to moving up in my education, my certification, so we can get some more money, so we can get that badass Lamborghini. Anyway, but moving on, guys. This leads us to the next topic. What famous betrayals have been in history? Because guys, betrayals come in. Like, they've been throughout history. They've been documented. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to talk about some famous betrayals in history. All right? In film, in entertainment. We're gonna talk a little bit about some famous betrayals. Let's see. Ophelia says of... oye, que le dicen que alguien te amenazó.
Que alguien me amenazó, sí, creo que eso ha pasado desde hace algunos meses. Este,
Yeah, I've heard that. Guys, we've heard the same person has been threatening my wife over and over and over. You know, I can't say. The only thing I could say, guys, about that situation is that.
vieron muchas veces la película de Selena, quizás. No, pero no, ni siquiera, ¿verdad? Porque ella nunca, Yolanda nunca amenazó a Selena. Es que estoy diciendo... Bueno, sí, es verdad, está peor.
But anyway, guys, let's talk about some famous betrayals in history. So, guys, I took a collection, and we can talk about some famous betrayals, and then we have some questions and answers towards the end of the live video. But anyway, guys, I took a quick collection. My wife helped me a little bit, come up with some. She knows some things that I may not know. So anyway, our first betrayal in history is Julius Caesar of the Roman Empire getting betrayed by Cassius and Brute, and they killed his ass. And you guys may have heard the famous line that goes, ¿Tú te sabes la famosa línea de Julio César?
Realmente no. Realmente no. Así
¿No
que,
te sabes sus palabras finales antes de morir?
Quizás sí, no sé. A ver, bueno, dilo.
Okay, so guys, right before Julius Caesar got stabbed to death by Cassius and Brute, Julius Caesar goes, "Y tú, Brute." No.
No. A ver, te estoy escuchando. Tú dale.
Okay, so guys, that was a famous line, and I think it was "Et tu, Brutus," which was Latin for "and you too, Brute," because they were buddies. They were good friends, in the Senate, they're in the Roman Empire, and he got betrayed, and they stabbed him, and he looked at him in the eyes, and that's what they say. Obviously, this was like long time ago, before anybody was born.
Tú no estabas ahí.
Yo no estaba. I wasn't there, guys. I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what.
YouTube, no.
There was no YouTube, guys. There was no YouTube. There was no smartphones. So nobody knows exactly what happened. But yeah, that was the famous line, "Y tú, Brutus," which means, "and you too, Brute." Like, really? You too, dude? Y vámonos. They stabbed him. So that was a famous betrayal. Of course, another famous betrayal was none other than...
Ese es el más famoso. O sea, bueno, famoso, sí, no, el más conocido. ¿Quién no ha tenido un Judas en tu trabajo, como amigo, familiar, ¿no? ¿Quién no ha tenido un Judas?
Yeah. So obviously, actually, yeah, you know, my wife has a good point. I should have saved this picture for the last. You guys obviously know Jesus Christ. You know, he committed no sin. The only thing he did was love everybody. He had so much love. God had so much love for humans, for us. He sent his only begotten son to die for us. And Jesus paid the ultimate price because he got betrayed for ¿Tú sabes cuántas monedas de plata? It was 30 pieces of silver. He got sold out by none other than Judas Iscariot. Yeah, it's our guys. Historically, it's ours. Think, guys, if you think about it,
Entonces, fue por dinero, imagínate ahora.
I'm looking at how many pieces of silver. I want to say it's 30 pieces. How many pieces of silver did Judas? Oh, okay. I was right. 30 pieces of silver, guys. For 30 pieces of silver, Judas betrayed none other than Jesus. And like my wife says, guys, it's just so funny. Historically, if you think about it, it's always been about money. It's sad, guys. Literally, ever since the dawn of time, people been betraying other people because of fucking money, because they thought they're banking. You know what?
Sí, de hecho, bueno, nunca vamos a saber bien realmente cuál fue el motivo, y obviamente Jesucristo lo sabía desde antes, ¿verdad? Él ya sabía que él iba a traicionar, Judas, realmente, él sabía que Judas no creía que él era el... ¿Qué me trajo Lucía? Que no era... Ay, bueno, ya, dice tú, porque ya con Lucía ya me distraje que iba a decir.
Okay, guys, we have some technical difficulties. We have Lucia as a special guest also. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, Judas betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. So, historically, it's always been about money. Anyway, so guys, moving on to our next list of historical betrayals. Let's see. ¿Sí sabes cuál es este, Karla? ¿Tú alcanzas a ver ahí?
No le alcanzo a ver bien. ¿Qué? No.
Anyway, guys, so right now the image I have is none other than Moctezuma II. He was betrayed by one of his own people. And you guys may have heard of the person named La Malinche. ¿Sí sabes la historia de la Malinche? ¿Cuál es la historia de la Malinche, Karla?
Pues también fue por eso, ¿no? O sea, ¿cuál era el motivo?
Pues, o sea, porque la Malinche traicionó a los
Por el poder, ¿no?
A ver. We're gonna have to look this one up. Why did la Malinche help Cortez? I don't know. I don't know the exact reason. The only thing I know, guys, is La Malinche was an interpreter that pretty much was in the close circle of Moctezuma II, which was the Moctezuma II was the leader of the Aztecs, and La Malinche, she was an interpreter. She learned Spanish, and she helped Hernán Cortés. Basically, you know, she betrayed the Aztecs, guys, and you know, obviously the rest is history. Everybody speaks Spanish. So, guys, the reason we all speak Spanish, now that you think about it, guys. The reason we all speak Spanish now, the majority of us, and you know, wherever we might be, at least in the Rio Grande Republic and stuff, or Mexico, the reason we all speak Spanish is because of La Malinche. ¿Sí? Ponte a pensar eso, Karla.
Bueno, porque la ayudó.
Pues sí, pero That is the like. Think about it, guys. I just thought about it. My mind was like.
Después de muchos años he caído en cuenta de eso.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, the reason we all speak Spanish now is la Malinche. All right, moving on to the.
Pero aparte o sea, realmente, bueno, eso ya es otra historia, pero sí, bueno, en México, ¿verdad? Cuando te enseñan historia, o sea, sí está súper, o sea, triste, porque nosotros, o sea, realmente los veíamos como ídolos y nos engañaron, gacho. Y nos quitaban todas nuestras creencias, y etcétera.
Hey, Diego, you're not gonna believe this, Diego. Oh wait, well anyway, we'll bring that topic, Diego. I actually, funny thing, Diego, you brought this up. We'll come back to the Diego part, guys. Diego was talking about the NWO. Guys, this is funny. Literally, I had this already. Diego, you read my mind. Not joking. So, guys, another famous betrayal is Hulk Hogan betraying Macho Man in the WCW.
O sea, ni Judas, ni nada.
Yeah. Guys, this is more important. Okay, not more important than Jesus' betrayal. But, guys, Hulk Hogan literally betrayed WCW. He betrayed his Hulkamaniacs, brother. And he attacked Macho Man, and it was like a famous thing, guys, back in the 90s. If you guys watch wrestling back in the 90s, this was like the turning point when WCW became, for the first couple of years, they started beating WWF or WWE at the time. Hulk Hogan became Hollywood Hogan, and that was a famous betrayal, guys. But it led to, more viewers watching the WCW. It was something that was needed. Hulk Hogan was always a good guy. He made, guys, the reason it's so significant, if you guys think about it, kids like maybe I was already a teenager at the time. But for even younger kids, because I want to say this happened like 96, 97. So I was around 13 or so, but for the younger kids, like they were like 8 or 9, they always saw Hulk Hogan. They always saw him as a hero, like the I don't know, he was just a wrestling hero, and then he turned heel, right? He became a bad guy, and man, he made kids cry like big time. Kids were crying, parents were upset. They started throwing trash. If you look at this picture, guys, I mean, everybody was pissed because nobody knew what was gonna happen. Other than, obviously it's scripted, but at the time, nobody knew. So this was like a big turning point in wrestling history.
O sea, eso de ahí no fue real.
Pues
sí fue real.
La lucha no es real.
No, o sea, yo sé, pero vaya, o sea, la pelea tampoco no fue real.
Cala, la lucha.
No, me refiero al pleito entre ellos. Nada de, o sea, no al pleito físico, sino al pleito entre ellos, no es real, no fue real. No sé, es que yo ni veía. Yeah. Yo veía Mascarita Sagrada. Yo veía la.
No, yeah, this is different. So my wife was saying, like, I'm telling my wife it's scripted, but the thing is, back, like, everybody knows it's scripted now, but back then, like, people, even though we all kind of knew it was fake, we still really believe like there was real feuds going on, and yeah, there was some back real life feuds. But no, it was fake.
No, es que yo sé que es fake, pero no sé si ese pleito ese en específico también todo es falso o si había algo real ahí. No físicamente, sino en palabras, I don't know.
Okay, so guys, that was a big Diego. That was pretty funny, Diego, that you talked about that, because when you were reading, when you wrote that, I already had this slide already on. I already had it prepared for y'all. So anyway, let's continue. Says Frank, you were 13 in 1997. Let me see, how old was I in? I'm 38 years old now, right? So 2022 minus 1997, 25 years ago. So I'm 38 minus 25. Yeah, I was 13 years old exactly. Liz Cantú dice que cuando yo tenía 13 ella tenía un bebé ya. She got pregnant by Michael Gummins. No, sorry. Her firstborn and only Michael. Tiene un hijo que se llama Michael. All right. Anyway, So that was a famous turning point, guys. Let's go to the next slide. And my wife can tell you more about this. You
No, pero dijo Frank is a baby.
Por eso, porque yo estoy más chiquito que yo.
No, yo sé, pero quizás no, ¿en qué momento dijo que tenía
Ella
baby?
dijo, dice Frank, you were 13.
Ah, ok, ya vi,
Sí.
ya vi, I was pregnant. Okay.
All right, guys. So I don't know if you guys know this. This was a famous Mexican comedians called Las Lavanderas. Basically, I guess they were called
Don't betray me.
how is it called, the Las Lavanderas, the washing machiners. Anyway,
Washing machine.
the washing machiners. But anyway, guys, there was a famous duo in Mexico. They did comedy skits and stuff. They were called Las Lavanderas, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, both of them had the same name. Se llamaban igual, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay.
Carla.
So, guys, check this out. Both of them were named Karla. Karla Luna, and the other one was
La odiada en todo México era
Yeah.
Karla Panini.
yeah. So it was Karla Luna and Karla Panini. Karla Luna era cuál, la güera?
No, la que se murió, la de cabello negro.
Pero la Panini era la mala.
Sí, la güera.
Ok, es lo que acabo de decir.
Ah, ok. No
Okay, so Karla Panini is the one with the blonde wig, and then Karla Luna is the one with the black wig. So the reason this was a big thing in Mexico, guys, like,
Creo que duró como un año todo el mundo hablando de
yeah,
eso.
it was like, guys, it literally went on for over a year, guys, and me and my wife were gonna talk about that. My wife knows more about the story because, obviously she watches more of those Mexican things, chismes, But the reason it was a big thing in Mexico is because
Mira, Danny Boy, que es Danny Villarreal,
sí.
dice Carla Panini. O sea, él sí sabe.
Okay, Danny Vidal.
Pero Liz dice que no sabe de qué está pasando.
Okay, yeah. Liz Cantu says, Frank, I never seen or heard of them. Okay, and that's what we're gonna talk about. So anyway, these gals, they came to Bronzeville. We saw them in person one time in Bronzeville. But they had a comedy skit going for a couple of years. They were going.
Best friends.
Yeah, they were best friends, guys.
Best friends.
They were best friends. Shelly says, Frank, I'm gonna Google them. What's their name again? Karla Luna and
La lavandera.
yeah, Las Lavanderas. Okay, my wife's gonna type it in. So anyway, Karla Luna and Karla Panini. So guys, the reason this was a big thing, guys, is that these were, they were real life best friends, guys. All right, and they toured, all parts throughout Mexico, throughout the United States, and they did the comedy skit. But then, well, guess what happened? The one with the blonde hair, she started sleeping with the husband of the one with the black hair. So like that was like a big thing. So a ver, ¿tú qué sabes más? ¿Cómo fue que pasó?
Sí, la güera se empezó a acostar con el de la de cabello negro. Pero aparte de eso, o sea, también la explotaron, por así decirlo, financieramente porque le robaron dinero. Y aparte la de cabello negro le dio cáncer. Y ellos todo el tiempo lo negaban hasta que ella lo descubrió, y los confrontó. Pero bueno, lo triste es que la chava tenía cáncer y les valió.
Es la Panini, eso, ¿no?
No, ella es la que se murió.
Okay, so this is Karla Luna with her husband. That was her husband. And let me see if I could find a picture of all them three together. So let me see. Let's see. No, pues cuenta ahí, que busco ahí.
No, pues, o sea, luego todavía, bueno, le dio cáncer, se recuperó y tuvieron que seguir, necesitaban dinero, tuvo que seguir haciendo el show con la ex amiga y recuperaron un poco de dinero porque obviamente lo necesitaban porque no era como que son ricas ni nada. Entonces después se casó con el esposo de ella. O sea, se divorciaron ellos. Bueno, la que se murió, que es ella, la de cabello negro, tenía 2 hijos, tiene 2 niñas con él y bueno, ya el tipo todavía se casó con la otra vieja y, y luego, ¿qué es lo que pasó? Ah, bueno, luego le volvió a dar cáncer. Le volvió a dar cáncer.
Dos veces.
Sí, recayó, le volvió a dar cáncer y estaba súper mal, etcétera. Y se murió. O sea, ya la estaba haciendo la chava, ya se estaba medio que recuperando y estaba intentando hasta cantar y todo. Y luego, pasó eso de que ya no resistió, se murió. Y luego todavía, para completar todo el escándalo, las niñas se las quitaron de ver a los papás de la que falleció. Entonces todo el mundo en México estaba es, enojado porque, o sea, los dos son súper cínicos y son súper mala vibra y la trataron súper mal, o sea, la robaron, la chava estaba pasando por cáncer, etcétera, y aparte le quitaron los niños.
Oh, and who stayed with the kids? The father.
Ellos.
Okay, so check this out, guys. Obviously, you guys heard my wife. Just for our non-Spanish speaking audience, so basically, she had cancer. They were stealing from her, and on top of that, because they needed money, like even after the girl found out that her best friend was cheating with her husband, she still needed to do shows with the girl because they needed the money. And she got cancer and
La chava creo que no tiene ni carro, o sea, la dejaron hasta sin carro, o sea, ni siquiera tenía carro y tenía cáncer y estos dos desgraciados del mal les valió, o sea, les valió y se murió la chava y la que se murió tenía 2 hijos mayores y creo que hasta la fecha no han dejado que las niñitas convivan con la familia de la que se murió.
yeah. So and this is so guys, here's the husband with the girl. ¿Y todavía están juntos o no o ya no?
Sí, creo que sí.
Yeah.
Y no, o sea, en sí, o sea, son unos desgraciados, ¿verdad? Sí, lo son. Pero, o sea, la cosa es que o sea, que la chava tuvo cáncer. Eso es lo que yo creo que es peor de todo esto, de que te valga que esté enferma y sigas con tus cosas.
Yeah. So that was a big betrayal, guys. And I remember my wife would always tell me, "Oh, yeah, I can't believe this is happening. This is happening." But yeah, that was a big betrayal. And now obviously the girl died, so the kids they're now with the husband and the best friend. And to top things off, like my wife was saying, is that the kids they're not allowed to see the family of the girl that they pretty much did this to. So like, I mean, that was just. I mean, I don't know what else you can call it. I mean, she was betrayed, and then the kids suffer because not they can't see the grandma and the grandpa and the aunts and uncles, and it's like, it's a sad situation. But we see this all the time, guys. Betrayals.
Mira, no, este está peor, ¿eh? O sea, este que yo no sé si es verdad, pero este que puso Tombo George Lopez left his wife after giving him her kidney.
Oh.
O sea, eso lo supera. O sea, eso está súper maldito.
Oh, you know what? I did hear about that, guys. Yeah, that was pretty fucked up if that's true. I remember hearing about that George Lopez es un comediante.
Sí, sí,
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, guys. Yeah, guys, imagine, it's like if my wife tells me, hey, I'm going to give you a kidney, and then it's like, hey, vámonos.
Okay. No, eso está horrible.
Yeah. Let's see.
O sea, pero la dejó por, y peor tantito, o sea, la dejó por otra vieja o...
No estoy seguro realmente. So guys, it's questions and answers, or you guys participate. So you guys tell us other famous betrayals that have happened that I didn't cover. My wife's gonna help me read some of the comments because there's a lot of them. So
Yo estoy acá leyendo lo de George López, o sea, porque no puedo creer lo que le haya hecho.
yeah. Let's see. Let me read some of the comments really quick. Shout out to Carmen Escamilla didn't send. Guys, I've been hearing about this lady, Carmen Escamilla, the Tupperware lady. I honestly don't know what's going on with all that stuff. Like I said, guys, all that stuff that was involved with La Roña and all those people, I honestly don't keep up with that stuff. People tell me, hey, like La Roña said this and La Roña said that, and the Tupperware lady this and the Tupperware lady that. I honestly don't really keep up with any of this stuff anymore. You know, that's why I don't make videos going back and forth, because it's a waste of time, guys. And at the end of the day, these people, you know, all these people that talk about me or talk about my wife, they all have bad credit, right? So, you know, why would I address people back and forth when they don't have any credibility themselves? So I just try to kind of do my own thing, and I've been studying now for other things, so, and more projects at work. Let's see. Chris Bacon says, Frank, rumor has it that it's going to go down tomorrow in San Antonio. I did hear that Ruby Moreno is in San Antonio tomorrow. And he's going to be with the Chismosa girls at the PUB station. PUB Radio 210 PUB station. Let's see. I'm reading some of your comments.
Yo también, dice Vanessa Caballero que don't like Tupperware, I use las containers. Yo también.
By the way, it's, my nose itches, guys. I'm not taking boogers out, but my nose literally itches. Marco Cavada says, Frank, someone isn't your friend doesn't justify the kind of betrayal that person perpetrated against your wife. That is not valid justification. You know, it is what it is, Marco. At the end of the day, they did betray my wife and me at the same time for a couple of dollars on YouTube. Reading some of your comments, guys, really quick. Okay.
Like, it's not about that credit, it's about low people, low life people with no credibility.
¿Qué puso eso?
El que se llama Butterfly.
Oh, Butterfly. Beauty.
Ajá.
Okay,
No,
but
eso es verdad, Frank. O sea, no es cuestión ni de crédito, ni de dinero, ni de nada. Es cuestión de ser buena persona o ser mala persona. Sí, o sea, de lo que te hayan enseñado en tu vida. O sea, puede venir, ¿quién? No sé, alguien súper con bastante dinero y todo, y puede ser un hijo de la fregada. Y puede ser alguien que
that's true. Yeah, but the majority of the people, 99% of the people that talk about me, they have bad credit. Now, I'm not saying they're bad people. That people that have bad credit doesn't necessarily mean they're bad people. But the people that do talk about me, I just know they have bad credit. Let's just put it that way. Nothing wrong with people having bad credit. You know, I had bad credit at one point. So, you know, kind of shooting myself in the foot with that statement. But yeah. Okay, maybe I used it wrong. They're just fucking losers, guys. Let's just put it that way. Okay, Chris, this is a good one. Krista Rosa says Whataburger moving to Chicago is one of the ultimate betrayals. Yes and no. It's not a betrayal in the terms that Whataburger is gonna maybe open Whataburgers in more parts of the United States. But it kind of was sort of a betrayal in the sense that it was a locally owned company out of Corpus Christi. You know, that's where Whataburger opened its first location. But if you guys think about it, you know, a lot of companies in the U.S. have done that. Like Budweiser, they sold Anheuser-Busch to that company. I think, was it the Heineken company? So they, you know, when you think Budweiser, you know, we think about American, right? American beer. They sold to a European company. So the same thing, like if you think about it, Whataburger, yes, you know, it's sad, but, you know, it's still the same Whataburger. It's still the same Budweiser. Nothing's changing other than ownership, you know. So I don't really think of it as a betrayal per se. But maybe we can ask the audience. You guys, do you think Whataburger betrayed the people from Texas?
Pero ¿cómo se llaman las que también pusieron aquí que son de California? Las dos hamburguesas y realmente nunca las he probado. Que hace como 4 años que abrieron, que las empezaron a abrir aquí.
¿Cuál? Las five?
No. Eran otras.
Yeah, I think my wife is it the In-N-Out. Oh, it's the In-N-Out burger. Yeah, In-N-Out burger. That's what my wife was trying to say. In-N-Out burger. Anyway, let's see. Jen Piazza, shout out to Jen. Says, Frank, who are we talking about? We're talking about just different topics, Jen. We were talking about a couple things. Bruce Willis, Will Smith, and then we had a topic of discussion called betrayals. Let's see. Tumbleweed says the biggest betrayal in the Rio Grande Republic that I've been watching is Chisky's pretty much choosing Facebook drama over her children. You know, and I've talked about this the other day, guys. Is as far as Chisky's guys and Ronya and all that stuff. And I already said it, guys. You know, just so that I don't sound like a broken record. I mean, Chisky's is Chisky's, guys. She'll, you know, we've moved on from that. It is a sad situation that she did choose drama over her real life situation with her kids and stuff. But, you know, there's only so much you can do. You can't, like, how long can you beat a dead horse? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I wish her the best of luck. So, let's see. Okay. Dana Campos. What about Dallas tamales? They moved up to San Antonio. I believe their tamales have changed. I've never tried Dallas tamales, guys. I've never.
Siempre veo que ponen que dirás tamales y que dirás tamales y nunca.
I'm pretty sure Dallas tamales, they're very good, guys. I've not tried them, but I mean, I've tried so many tamales from Mexico, different parts. Salvadoran tamales, of course. To me, those are like probably the best tamales, right? But that's just a personal opinion. But yeah, I've tried so many tamales, so I'm pretty sure Dallas, they're pretty good as well. Dice Vanessa Cabero, parecen dos ojos atrás de ustedes. Guys, they're saying that there's some eyes behind me.
Oh, y aparte, yo soy Ucrania y tú eres.
Oh.
¿Verdad?
Nah, I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Liska says those tamales are good, but they're not as good as the ones my mama used to make. Liz, do you know how to make tamales? You have to show us how to make your mama's tamales, so that we can taste them. Anyway, let's read some of your comments, guys, really quick. Guys, if you have any questions, if there's anything you want to bring up really quick, we've been live a little bit over an hour. We'll probably got an extra 10, 15 more minutes before we call it night. So let me know, guys, if there's anything you want to bring up, anything about tonight's topics, any other betrayals that don't have to do with me. You know what I mean? Obviously, we all know La Roña did betray me, but you know, but other than that, like other betrayals, guys, that we haven't talked about. Diego Olivares says, Frank, Johnny betrayed Ana Maria with Tanya and Dos Mujeres. Oh, guys, that's a good one. That's Diego. That's a good one. Let me see if I could find. Let me see if I could find that, guys. That I love that novella. I should have had that one.
I know, Frank.
I'm gonna put it, guys.
I know.
I'm gonna put it, guys. I'm gonna put it. That was a badass novella. From all the novellas, I never watched it all, but I did watch the majority. And but yeah, Diego, that was a good one. Let's see. So Johnny, yeah, he was a truck driver in Mexico, and he. ¿Tú recuerdas esta novela? ¿Tú no la viste, Carla?
Sí, o sea, sí sé de qué se trataba, que obviamente, o sea, el de este te lo dice, no, Dos mujeres su camino, pero no, nunca la vi, pero pues viendo quién, o sea, Laura León y el otro hombre, ¿quién es?
Es Johnny, era I forgot his damn name.
O sea, en la novela se llama Johnny.
Sí. Guys, what's his damn name? But anyway.
Búscalo, a ver.
No, see, his name was Punch. He came out. He was the guy that came out in the Chips.
Eric Estrada.
Oh, Eric Estrada. Yeah, that was a good novella. Guys, give us some more famous betrayals, guys. Chris Bacon says Mike sits on his mic. Wait, let's see. Mike sits on his mic, betrayed Frank by copying VT. Mike, who's Mike? Who's Mike?
Mike?
Yeah, it says Chris Bacon says Mike sits on his mic, betrayed Frank by copying VT. Chris, I don't know who Mike is. Yeah, Eric Estrada. Yeah. Oh, Della says Frank betrayed us by not taking us to Mexico. We're still working on that, Della. The thing is, I have a lot of stuff coming up at work, and it's just more projects that they told me I got to take. Well, they didn't tell me I got to take them, but I decided to take out some more projects at work, and you know, I had to kind of pick that for now. But guys, give me some more examples of famous betrayals, whether entertainment, whether it's in history, and my wife's gonna read some of those comments. But while I'm trying to look up something as well. Acá ahí, lee los comentarios, please.
Es que hay unos que no sé de qué están hablando. Dice, I remember watching Chip, pero no sé qué. Ya. Y hay otros que mejor no quiero leer.
Okay, let me see. Diana Campos says Nicky Newman.
Él sí lo puedo leer, el que dice Not doing cooking with the Mars.
Oh. Guys, you have to talk to my wife about that. Habla tú cuando vas a comenzar a cocinar.
Es que luego es complicado. No es porque no lo que vamos a hacer, solo que los niños tienen unas clases en las tardes. Y luego yo me ocupo, o Francisco está ocupado, y ya vendría siendo casi como a las 5:30. Y ya a esa hora ya muchas personas comieron. Pero lo que podemos hacer es que, ¿por qué no lo hacemos mejor más tarde?
Pero, ¿qué horas, Carla? ¿Qué horas?
Pues tiene que ser o lunes o miércoles. No, lunes no se puede, porque trabajas en la tarde. Miércoles no se puede porque trabajas en la tarde. Viernes no se puede porque trabajas en la tarde. Y martes y jueves no podemos porque tienen los niños las clases. Bueno, realmente nada más puede ser martes y jueves, pero más tarde.
Como
a las 8:30.
¿Ellos tienen escuela? Digo, el karate.
Por eso, como hasta las 8:30.
Yeah, but now it's muy. We will have to do that on the weekend, guys, because the thing is, like my wife says, right now, I've been working more, and then the kids have karate. Sorry, God has karate. My daughter has ballet, and so I think we're gonna have to do it on the weekend. So probably on the weekend, maybe, but really, my wife just needs to feel motivated. That's really what it comes down to.
Pero, a ver, ¿en qué horario coincidimos? Dime.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to quit. I'm gonna have to stop working on the evenings so we can do the cooking with the Mars.
Sí, o sea, sería como que
yeah.
¿Qué se podría hacer? No, pero pues podemos el
guys, here's another one. Diego Levares says Anakin Skywalker betrayed the Jedi by killing. Guys, that was a famous betrayal too. Anakin Skywalker when he killed all those little kids and he became evil. That was also a big turning point. Let me put that image. Thank you, Diego. You guys remember the scene? Anakin, he became evil, and then he kills all those kids. Let's see if I can put that image. And man, poor little kids, like they don't know. They were slaughtered. Like animals to the slaughter. But yeah, that was Anakin Skywalker and all those little kids. They're like, "Are you gonna play with us?" And Jung. Yeah, guys, that was just the movie, by the way. So, but yeah, it was pretty sad, guys. You know, obviously watching it at the time, you know, all these kids got, you know, they got killed by none other than Darth Vader. Rosie Reyes says, Frank, you betrayed us because you never made your dessert. Guys, that was my wife's idea with the dessert. She was gonna make tres leches, by the way. Karla, las tres leches.
Yo no dije que iba a hacer eso. Tú dijiste que ibas a hacer. ¿Qué ibas a hacer? No sé. No sé, un pie de... No sé qué dijiste que ibas a hacer. It's getting creepier. Can you change your background?
Guys, I'm working on something really quick, so bear with me for a second. My wife's gonna read some of those comments. So if you have any questions for my wife or anything while I get this set up, give me 1 second.
A ver, déjame ver. Oh, ok. Sí, ya ves, era el postre que me hiciste una vez. Era el... ¿Cómo se llamaba? El mostacho.
Mostachón.
Mostachón, ajá. Sí, es un mostachón. Haciendo.
Tú lee los comentarios, please.
O.J. Simpson. No sé de qué. Es que como hay unos que se me han pasado. Dice, I paid 42 for tres leches que está caro, ¿no? ¿O está barato? Creo que está caro.
I'm almost done, guys. I want to share something really quick. Abel Villanueva says, Frank, who's Luke Skywalker from the Two Live crew when I was 16? Businesses from the Valley never let me buy his music album. I honestly don't know, guys. I don't know who that is. Liz Cantu says, my twin godchildren names are Luke and Leah. Mom is a big Star Wars fan. Oh, nice. Frank, have you seen... Yvette Zapata says, Frank, good night. My daughter just got here from College Station. Spend time with your daughter, Yvette. Definitely family first. Vanessa Cavetta says, Frank, have you seen the movie? Morbius is good. I haven't seen the movie yet, guys. But if Vanessa watched it and she says it's good, more likely I am definitely going to watch it. Chris Bacon says, Frank, you betrayed the RGV by moving to Houston. Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but ever since I started this page, I've always been in Houston. I've always, literally, I started a page in 2015, and by then I was already in Houston, so I didn't betray nobody. But my heart is always going to be in the Rio Grande Republic. Let me see. Evie Ram says, Frank, Brad Pitt betrayed Jennifer Aniston. That was something my wife had told me, like, hey, he betrayed Jennifer Aniston, but... Oh, yeah, kind of.
Sí, bueno, es que eso más fue como que más bien de otro tipo, o sea, no fue como que de amigos.
Yeah, that was not really like a betrayal. Well, I mean,
o sea, sí,
yeah, it was sort of, kind
de
of.
otro tipo.
Yeah.
O sea, de pareja, vaya, ese fue de pareja.
Yeah.
Y lo sigo odiando.
Yeah. Marco says, Frank, not doing Cooking with the Mars is ultimate betrayal. Okay, we talked about that. Let's see. Tony Ortiz says, Frank, I paid $42 for tres leches cake and fed 8 to 10 at Naylor's Baker in San Antonio. Guys, shout out to all the people from San Antonio. We appreciate everybody watching us. Anyway, guys, just give me a quick minute. I'm going to have my wife read some of the comments. I'm trying to take care of something on Amazon. Oh, okay. Well, nomás, guys, ask some questions for my wife. Really quick.
En lo que hago tiempo, y es que era tiempo. Y ya tengo que ir. Oh my god. Lucía, ¿sabes qué hora es? Dios santo de mi vida.
Un chile.
Ay, no, me vas a tirar mi jugo, pero. Ok, Lucía, thank you. No, espera.
No, aquí está. Hacen un
viruleando
chongo.
todo.
Sí, a mí haces un chongo que dejan pasto.
A ver.
Y cago dibujos bien bonitos.
¿Qué color será la nueva sala? No sé, porque obviamente quiero un color, pues me gusta como que color claro o un poco gris, pero pues con Lucía y Gael y Molly, no sé. ¿Verdad, Lucía? ¿Tú qué piensas? ¿Te gustó ir ayer de hacer allá un campamento?
Sí, pero mira la que puede hacer.
Oh my god.
Ma,
Would you
Ma. ma.
Cuidado, mi vida.
¿Sabes qué?
No sé, Chris, si lo hubiera. No sé, es que. Es complicado que alguien me saque de mi balance. Pero.
Bonito. Oh.
Quizás sí. La verdad es que nunca me he tenido un altercado con nadie en mi vida de este tipo. O sea.
Okay, guys, I'm back. So, guys, Shelly Salazar has been wanting me to make a gift registry for the new house. So, you're not able to, at least not that I know of, guys, but I was able to figure something out really quick. So, me and my wife, we're gonna get married again. And the reason I say that because on Amazon, because on Amazon there you can't really do a registry just to have people send you stuff. So I did find a way that people can buy you stuff, but you have to do like a wedding registry. So that's what I did right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there, and I guess let me see. And I guess the way it works is let me just see. Let's do popular gifts, and let's see if let me see if this works. So let me just pick some stuff. Oh, okay. Like here's a waffle maker. I love waffles. So the way this works, guys, is once you go to the wedding registry, I'm just gonna put some stuff on here, and so that's the way we're gonna do it, guys. We're just gonna do a wedding registry, And here's the link. I'm gonna pin it. Replace pin. So let's see. You guys can help me pick some stuff out. All right. And yeah, we'll have a housewarming party. So let's go ahead and do popular gifts, and we can shop together. Let me see. I'm just gonna pick some random stuff that I like. You know, you guys don't have to buy it, but if you guys want to, you guys are more. Oh, we need some towels. Oh, drinking glasses, for sure. We need some drinking glasses for the wet bar. I need some knives, some new knives. I'm just gonna add everything, guys. I'm gonna add everything. All right, let me see. Nah, but I'm gonna be like reasonable. I'm not gonna add stuff just because it's there. You know what I mean? So, oh, the Roomba. Nah, it's too expensive. Let's see. Let me see. And this is gonna be good, guys, because this is gonna be good for cooking with the Mars. Because these are things that we definitely will use for sure. So let me see. Let me just see here. Food processor, yeah, we don't really. I know, even though it's like for example here, this mixer, it's $500, but I don't think we'll be using it. You know, I want to add stuff that I know me and my wife will use.
New silverware, dice.
Oh, new silverware. Okay, let's see. Where's silverware? I don't see any. Let me see. This is the first time I've been using this, guys. So, let's see. Oh, here's some non-stick kitchen utensils. Let me add this. Ideas and inspiration. Let's go back here. Oh, here's some stuff. Shop by room. Let's go here. Bedroom. Okay, bedroom. Okay, we're gonna need a new bed, guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. we're all gonna get a bed.
Card.
Yeah. Oh, a gift card. Okay, gift card. Let's see. I did see a gift card, but don't worry about the bed, guys. We'll definitely we'll have a new bed. But let me see stuff. You know, stuff that will, that's reasonable. You know, I'm not gonna put just the most expensive stuff. Let's do gift card. Let's see, gift card. Home renovation. No. I'll figure that out, guys. Popular gifts. Let's go back to popular gifts. Oh, here's a Visa gift card. Okay, let's do. Oh wait, I gotta buy it. Oh, at your registry. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, Tammy Munoz says, Frank, you can type what you need and add it to the registry. Shout out to Tammy. Butterfly Beauty says, what colors?
To Tammy and Lola.
Yeah. Guys, all that color stuff, I'm letting my wife handle all that stuff. You know what? I want to add some butterfly stuff.
No.
Chris Bacon says, Frank, what's your address? I'm sending you a bunch of pizzas. Chris, message me on Facebook and I'll give you that. Yeah, you can send those. You can send those ahead of time. But a lawnmower. We actually do have a lawnmower already, so we're good on the lawnmower. Let me see. Pressure cooker. Honestly, I'm gonna have to look at guys at the gifts. Like I said, I'll just add some stuff here for now, just to kind of have you guys get an idea. Shop by brand. Shop.
This Ashley have kids pick out a theme for their rooms. No me gusta tanto que creo que el de Lucía lo voy a poner como color lavanda y rosa muy claro, pero no de princesas ni nada de eso. Don't forget it, I bet for Molly.
All right, let's see. Pet. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but Molly doesn't actually sleep in the pet bed. She sleeps.
Ay, sí.
She sleeps with Gael a lot, and she jumps on her bed too. So she's.
Ella escoge dónde en la sala o con Gael o con nosotros, pero no en su cama.
Yeah. Isabel Martinez says, Frank, have you seen the outdoor butterfly solar lights at the dollar store? They're so cute. Ooh, let me look at butterfly. Let's do that. Butterfly. Oh, here we go. Butterfly solar lights outdoor. Okay, let's see. Ooh, these are cool. Let's see.
Y del dollar store, más cool.
Yeah, you know the funny thing is now that we're gonna be moving to this house, there's an HOA. I don't know if they're gonna allow us to have butterflies. You know, that's the thing.
No, pero atrás, en el patio de atrás, ¿no?
Oh no, está mejor enfrente, claro.
Ay no, Frank, no. O sea, ponlas atrás.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, we'll me and my wife we'll spend some time on Amazon, and we'll just add some stuff, and we're not gonna add anything extravagant, like anything super expensive. Just items that I know me and my wife can use, things that people can afford. You know, there's no point of adding a $500 item or $1,000 item. I mean, these are things that I should be responsible for. But you know, we can definitely put like, I don't know, towels and knives and stuff like that. Stuff that we'll use.
Butterfly.
H-Town Homie says, how much is the hola? Adela Rodriguez says, corn tortilla presser. Corn tortilla presser.
Ya tenemos uno.
Oh, a butterfly flag. Butterfly flag.
Imagínate.
Guys, I don't think they're going to allow us butterfly flags. Oh, H-Town Homie says, how much is the HOA? I mean, I think it's reasonable. It's $50 per month. When we're shopping for houses, I mean, there were some other HOAs that were like $150. But obviously, these were houses that were more expensive. So, bigger the house, the bigger the HOA. But this is about $50, which is reasonable. They have two clubhouses with the swimming pool. So, we'll definitely be enjoying that in the summer for sure. That's something that me and my wife will be using quite often. My wife's really into swimming. She used to be swimming a lot. When I met my wife, she used to go to an Olympic pool there in Matamoros, and I went once or twice, but then after that I stopped going. So they do have some swimming parts in that clubhouse that my wife, I know she'll love. Anyway, let's see. Baskets for a party. Oh yeah, we definitely need some baskets. Wine glasses. Ooh, we do need some wine glasses. Let me put some wine glasses on there. Let's see, Mars house.
A ti es lo que te apasiona.
Stuff that I love, guys. Let's see. I need some wine glasses. Let's see. How do I add wine glasses?
Una televisión de 72 pulgadas, por favor. Nada que ver.
Yeah, I need to figure it out, but I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out because a Ring doorbell. The thing is with the Ring doorbell, it costs money. You got to pay per month to use the Ring doorbell. Now, I could be wrong, guys. For anybody that has Ring doorbells, do you guys have to pay a monthly fee? Because I'm not paying anything more. Like, the house is expensive as is. And the last thing I need is more bills, you know. Even if it's...
Fabuloso.
Yeah, even if it's $10 a month, that's still $10 more a month, you know, like... That's more money that I need to pay. Like, the house is expensive, guys. Well, I guess it's relevant to each and everybody, right? But to me, obviously, it's a bigger house. I'll be spending more money monthly, you know. So, if the Ring doorbell is free, like as far as no monthly fee, I can add it. But I'm not gonna pay, you know, a monthly fee. Oh, Jazz says, Frank, it's just a hookup with Wi-Fi. Okay, if there's no fee, then we can add the Ring doorbell. Let's see, Ring doorbell. Which one? Oh, this one. Okay, let's see. Can I add to registry? How do I add to? Oh, here we go. Add to. Oh yeah, add to wedding registry. Nice. All right, guys, I added it on there. Dennis says, Frank, good luck convincing your neighbor you're normal. ¿Por qué dice eso?
¿Será que por visitas no deseadas que han venido?
But, okay. So, guys, I was able to figure out how you can add stuff to the registry that's not in the list of items. So, anyway, guys, we've been live for about an hour and a half. I want to thank you all for watching our live. And Shelly, I want to thank Shelly. She and, of course, there was a couple of other people that mentioned about creating a registry on Amazon for items for the new house. So, like I said, guys, I'll add just regular items, things that I know I'll use. I won't add anything that's going to be super expensive. Like, I won't be adding a new bed. You know, we're going to buy a new bed. I won't be adding any appliances like a washer and dryer. We'll probably take the same ones that we have. Maybe I'll buy new ones. I don't know yet. You know, just stuff like that. That's stuff I'm going to buy, you know. But, you know, just small things that we can use in the kitchen. Yeah, we can definitely add those things to the registry. Some paintings, stuff like that. So, anyway. A lawnmower. We have a lawnmower. I think I already read that. We have a lawnmower. We have a leaf blower. We have an edger. So all those things we already have. Let's see. Tammy Munoz says, Frank, you can buy a yearly service. It's not expensive. It's $25 a year. If it's $25 a year, I could do that. But if it's a monthly thing, I gotta pay. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, we gotta get the wet bar first because we're gonna have, you know, that's the most important thing, guys, because we're gonna have guests, you know, and I'm gonna be the bar guy. You know, we're gonna have our supporters come in, and you know, it's like, Frank, I want a drink. We'll have the drink. So yeah, we'll definitely. Yeah. Oh, you know what, guys? Something I did wanted to talk about. There's been people who are, you know, it's funny how the haters like, oh, Frank can buy a house. No, wait, Frank doesn't work, so he can't buy a house. But then I do work, and then I buy the house. But I was like, oh, but now it's not a new house, but now I'm renting a house. But it doesn't make sense because renting a house literally costs more than buying a house. If you guys knew that or not, renting costs more than buying a house. On the monthly payment, renting a house costs more. So why would I pay? Like, the haters always say that I'm really stingy with money. So, why would I be paying more to rent a house when I'm going to be saving per month if I buy a house instead? It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, barbecue pit. I do have a barbecue pit already. We'll take that one. So,
I don't want to drink. I won't go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Liz Cantu says she's going to get, she doesn't have to, but, you know, she's been saying that she's going to get a coffee maker. So we'll leave the coffee maker to her. But maybe we can have different coffees. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to point that out, guys. It's funny that these idiots are like, oh, Frank can't buy a house, but then I buy the house. Oh, now I remember. ¿Sabes lo que estaban diciendo? Okay, first they were saying I couldn't buy the house, but now I buy the house, and the only thing I can say, oh, it looks like the floors are dirty. Well, you know, the dog was running on the floor, so if there was anything like that was dirty, it was the dog. But
la verdad es que es la primera vez que vamos nosotros solos sin nadie.
Yeah, but it's just funny. First their excuse is Frank can't buy the house, but now it's not that I couldn't buy the house. Their next complaint is, okay, we can't make fun of Frank buying the house, so there's no furniture. I didn't buy a house with furniture, guys. When you buy a new house, or even an older house like the one we have, you don't buy a house typically, like 95% of the time. The houses are not furnished. You know, there are some houses that you can buy furnished, but in most cases, 95% of the time, 95% of the time is your house is not going to be furnished. It's going to be Like, there's not going to be nothing in it. You know.
Literal, solamente teníamos los dos colchones, unas cobijas que agarramos y papel de baño, servilletas y ya era todo.
Yeah, the only thing we had last night, guys, we just took a trip to the house. Of course, the accident happened. Small accident. Yeah, we just had two inflatable beds. We bought some Raising Canes. Toilet paper, of course, you know. I had to, you know, put the toilet to official use. But you know, just paper towels, paper plates, stuff like that. Just, you know, and then little by little, like, you know, we'll try to go every weekend or every other weekend, and we'll start taking some stuff. You know, I got a lot of clothes that I haven't used because I honestly, it's all folded, and I don't have a lot of place to put them in the closet. Now we have a bigger closet, so now I could start taking some clothes out. But Jazz says my home payment is way cheaper than the apartment I had. Yeah, for sure, guys. Like, if you can buy a house, like, I understand not everybody can buy a house, but if you're able to buy a house as opposed to renting, most people will buy a house.
No, y aparte, si no fuera verdad, créeme que hubiéramos rentado la casa de la inundación. Porque, whatever. Si inundaba, no es tu casa.
Yeah, like, guys, like my wife says, if we were going to rent a house, we would have rented the house, the one that was in the flood zone, because it had the swimming pool. And if the house floods, well, it's not. Yeah, you know, it's not our house. You know, that's up to the owner to take care of all that stuff and deal with all the headache. You know, and then we could have just, you know, canceled the lease and then found another house. But of course, we're buying a house, so, you know, we don't want to deal with flooding. You know, it just makes sense. But yeah, but, you know, these people, guys, they're the lowest on the totem pole of intelligence. You know what I mean? Like, you have to deal with people that they don't know how to count. They really don't. Hummingbird feeder is good. Yeah, that's definitely. We'll add a hummingbird feeder on there. Let's see, hummingbird feeder. Oh wait, butterfly feeder. Guys, we need some damn butterflies. Butterflies, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that out, guys. We'll figure that out. But anyway, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching us, me and my wife, and we'll have some more videos coming up later on. But yeah, guys, I got my wife a camera so that, you know, a lot of people were asking, Frank, why don't you have your wife come out? So I was trying to figure out, you know what, I'll get her the camera and I'll figure that out. And so yeah, now when she's commenting, you guys can see her as well. Because every time I make, you know, it's the funny thing is every time I make a video, she's always next to me, right? She's always next to me. You guys hear? She's always next to me, guys. She's always working on the computer. So it's like, okay, well, if you're always next to me, why don't you just come out on camera? So sure enough, actually it was my wife's idea. She's like, ¿por qué no compras una cámara? Para que pueda comentar ahí. I'm like, okay. So I went out to Best Buy and got a camera. Anyway, guys, so y'all take care, guys. I want to appreciate all the feedback. We'll be trying to make our show a lot better. Of course, you know, there's a lot of stuff I could do to the stream. I could add different elements and stuff like that. I can actually combine both cameras together, but to make it look like we're in this, like that we're both in the same picture, you know. But I'll figure that out as it goes. I'll figure the audio as well. I know there was some issues with the audio because the camera microphone has the same, like, there's a camera mic, so when I'm talking, you have my mic, so there's it picks up both audios, you know what I mean? We'll figure that out. I may have to move this microphone. Maybe I'll move it towards the middle so it picks up both of us at the same time. I think that would probably be our best bet.
Oye, te van a decir, realmente nunca escuchamos a Karla.
No, es que había unas personas que comentaron eso. Porque lo que pasa es que tengo que pagar el audio tuyo y pagar el mío también. Yeah. So Right now, you guys can hear my wife, but you might be able to hear a feedback as well. Anyway, so guys, I gotta go. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go. Go to sleep. We have to work tomorrow. I want to appreciate everybody that tuned in. I want to thank all the moderators. We don't have that many moderators, guys, and we don't need that many. We don't need to have 100 moderators. We just have, just enough people just to help us out moderate. So whoever's still helping us moderate, Leanne is one of our moderators. Liz Cantu, Sophia Marie, she's not here. She's probably in Progresso right now. So Leanne, Aber, Sophia, Liz, and Natalie. Natalie Holtz is our moderator. So we don't need 100 moderators, Not even my wife's a moderator. So yeah, that's not needed. We don't need 100 people.
Por mí no tienen que, o sea, a mí no me molesta los comentarios que puedan, bueno, al menos de que sea de los niños o algo así. Pero comentarios de otro tipo,
Chile.
son personas que no conozco
Chile.
y que no me conocen.
Chile.
Sí, un chile en mi vida. O sea, no me perjudican realmente o me hacen sentir mal porque no me conocen. Quizás si se dieran la oportunidad de conocerme un poco más, pues no dirían a veces cosas que dicen de mí.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe to YouTube, and share our video if you guys can. And we'll be live next Sunday. Next Sunday is the 10th. Oh, by the way, guys, my birthday's coming up on April 12th. So we're gonna need a separate birthday registry. I'm just kidding. But anyway, a ver, es que no se ve, Carla. Porque tengo, lo que pasa es que tengo a ver, pásame. A ver. Pásamelo así. Pásamelo.
Ay, a ver, préstame un momentito.
Really quick. All right, my daughter wanted to show this really quick. ¿Qué se supone que es, Lucía? My daughter's drawing. The thing is, the picture doesn't show up on my wife's webcam because I have a virtual background, but hers has a special filter, so it makes a virtual background. A ver, Lucía, es que lo tienes que poner aquí. Ven. Es que no lo están viendo. A ver, tráelo para que...
Ya sí se ve, mira, ¿ves? Mira, aquí está.
A ver, Lucía, se los voy a enseñar.
Mira, llévalo para allá y ahorita lo vas a ver cómo sale ahí.
Mira, ahorita lo vas a ver ahí. Mira, préstame.
Mira, si lo dejas que él lo ponga, va a salir aquí.
Mira, préstame, Lucía. Préstame. So it says, que tengo un hermoso día, Lucía. ¿Qué dice? ¿Te qué?
Ama.
Ah, te amo.
Oh, es que yo creo que yo escribí lo otro y ella no me escribió ama.
Ah, okay. So my wife wrote this, and she wrote this right there. Okay. All right, guys, we're calling it a night, and thank you guys for watching our video. We'll be live next Sunday, and of course, we'll be posting throughout the week as well. Let us know your comments. Send me a message on Facebook, and shout out to everybody that has a birthday this month. My birthday is next week, not this week, but the following week on April 12th on Tuesday. I'm gonna see ¿dónde más se va a comer? Guys, to my favorite restaurant, guys. To my favorite restaurant, the Brazilian Steakhouse. Te vas a pegar, Lucy. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys once again. We appreciate it. All of our moderators, all of our followers, all of our supporters. And if you want to become an official supporter, all you have to do is go on Facebook, click the subscribe, so that you can become an official supporter on there. But anyway, guys, thank you once again. Y'all take care, and we'll see you guys later on. Se bañan. Pórtense bien. No les cuesta nada. All right, guys. I gotta go. And y'all can continue chatting for a couple minutes while I put the famous music on you. All right.
Chismeando. Pueden seguir chismeando.
All right. Talk to you guys later.